Hey Pisces, welcome to the channel. JE here on Awakening Dawn. How are you guys doing? I apologize for the delay. I'm uploading videos as I record, so there's a temporary delay until the video prior to this upload, so it should stop momentarily. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to support the channel. I appreciate that, where I upload weekly messages here for you, and I'm also adding monthly messages for you guys, okay? Make sure you check out the description box, as there's pertinent information in there for you. One is I have a second channel here on YouTube, Essence of Love, so make sure you check that channel out, as well as, guys, what else? I recorded a video today, Meditation Monday, so I would love for you to meditate with me. Make sure you check out that video. The link to that video is in the description box, where we can meditate 5 minutes on Mondays. Yes, Monday is just about over, but you can meditate maybe before you go to bed tonight, or if you see this video tomorrow, or whenever you see this video, you can join me in Meditation Monday. So make sure you check that out. What else? Also, when you click on that video, there's going to be 5 minutes of meditation. And then after you meditate, check in the description box. It should have a link to that video to go to your reading, because I did a 2-card pull plus a oracle message for you. So let's get into it, Pisces. So this is for the week of the 13th through the 19th. I hope you guys are well and in good spirits. So your first oracle, you have the High Lady Lord of Compassion and Love, reverence, kindness, and consideration. So there may be something that you're operating in thoughtfulness, kindness. You may feel like someone makes you feel a sense of importance. This week you may feel a sense of where you feel a sense of validation this week. Beautiful energy. I do see where you guys are looking at the bigger picture of things, like you're looking at what really is important. This is a week where you're looking at the sentimental values, what's important, what's practical this week. You know, a way of, it's like you're looking at things differently. I just see where you're looking at something a little bit different this week. Some of you are going within. You have the moon in this spread twice. So some of you are going within, and this moon card talks about surrendering. It talks about what's in the dark comes to the light. The moon represents the sign of Pisces, so some of you may be, you know, somewhat compassionate with yourself or someone else. Very, like, something's very important to you. Something, it's like on your mind, on your heart. You know, you have somewhat of, you're more connected to someone or something this week, okay? Maybe in the way you communicate with others. Maybe things have more value and purpose. Maybe the way you perceive things and you looked at things, you're looking at something different. With the Sun card being starting your week, this is beautiful energy. And maybe God is shining down on you or giving you a sense of, I want you to look at things a little bit different. I want you to see things in this way, opposed to this way, okay? I'm also feeling like some of you have been very guarded. You've been very overprotective of something. You've been trying to protect something. You've been trying to be a sense of, I don't want to say offensive. I want to say you've been standing your ground on something, like standing up for yourself. And now that you've been standing up for yourself, it's almost like someone recognizes this. They recognize this about you, that you stood up for yourself, you stood up for something you believed in. And now someone may be recognizing this of you, like they see it, and even you see it, okay? But with this moon card and the Page of Swords, I do feel like some of you may be more sentimental this week. You may be expressing yourself more. You may be more compassionate to things, especially things that have value and that are important to you, okay? I feel like there is a celebration of some sort. Something makes you happy. So in this, it's like you can relate to this, or this brings you somewhat of joy, of excitement, especially when it's been a sense of drama or chaos around you, okay? And maybe now it's like someone understands where you're coming from, like the things that you've been saying. So maybe at one point someone didn't side with you or believe what you were saying, or they were against what you were saying, but now it's like someone can relate to what you were saying. I do see where you're off to a new start, maybe with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in this week. So some of you are off to a new start with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you may be bickering with an Aquarius. I see a lot of conversation with possibly you and a Leo. Some of you could be talking to another Pisces as yourself. But I see where you're discovering the truth. You're breaking through things. You're applying logic. You're more compassionate, more sentimental to things, that especially that are important to you. Okay. There may be an ending. So over this ending or over the loss, it's like you have more compassion over a situation, like of a loss, someone that, maybe have transitioned. You may have more compassion. Um, you may be showing compassion to someone. Okay. I see where you guys are trying to reestablish, rebuild, redo something in this week. Okay. Especially when it comes down to matters of the heart and what's important to you. Who's important to you. In the foundation, the Six of Cups with the Moon card. So the Moon keeps coming out. There's like someone, either you're missing someone from the past. You may hear of someone that you're very compassionate about, and this situation, something weighs heavy on you. Okay, Pisces. I'm also feeling like crossing this. Some of you may be concerned about a Libra. You may feel like there's something with you and a Libra, like something's challenging between you and a Libra. You may feel like this Libra is challenging with you, okay? But I will tell you that there's loyalty here. Even though you feel like there's some complexity between you, maybe and a Libra, I do feel like there's, loyalty here. Maybe, some of you may have had a mom that wasn't feeling well. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like a mom, a sister, spouse may not have been feeling well. Okay, this could have been a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus. I'm also feeling like you're moving towards a sense where you feel disrespected this week. Some of you may be feeling a sense of disrespect. You may feel like, someone's pushing your buttons in this week, okay? And you have the Moon card again with the Fox. So some of you feel like someone's really pushing your buttons, like they're really, starting to push your buttons. Some of you, okay, in this week. You feel like someone's trying to be, you may feel like someone's being the wolves in sheep clothing. You may feel like you're disgusted with someone, you're upset with someone. You also may feel like someone's not being truthful with you, honest with you. Okay, because you've had the Moon come out a few times in this spread. And the Moon talks about having to face a fear. And even if you don't want to face this challenge, face this fear. Maybe you're fearful of something. Some of you could be fearful of something. Okay. Messages for Pisces for the week of April 13th through the 19th. I do feel like when it comes down to distractions, misunderstandings, okay, you're going to have to be at your higher self in order to overcome this energy. And this could be why the defensive was up, where you're defending yourself, or, you feel like you have to defend yourself. But I feel like something is more or less of a misunderstanding. The Seven of Wands is coming out again. So it's like you feel like you have to defend yourself against someone or protect yourself against someone, Pisces. And some of you, this may have you somewhat withdrawn. I'm also feeling like some of you feel like you're left out in the cold. I'm also feeling like some of you feel a sense of you're overwhelmed. You're overwhelmed. But there's victory to this. In about 6 to 9 days, 6 to 9 weeks, I do feel like whatever this energy is, this misunderstanding, whatever this was, I see where it's going to resolve itself. Just try to stay within your integrity. Don't lose yourself because something, either someone says something and it hurts your feelings, or you're feeling a sense of connection to someone. You're looking at something a little bit different. And something may not set well with you. Maybe you're concerned about someone. So sometimes, when we're upset or concerned about someone, the way we take it out the wrong way, right? But I definitely see where they mean a lot to you. They mean a lot to you, and you're concerned about this person. I'm also feeling like some of you may feel offended, or you feel like you have to defend yourself, take up for yourself, stand up for yourself. But I do see by the end of the week, going into the next week, you discover the truth. And between the next 6 or 9 days after this occurrence, or 6 to 9 weeks after this occurrence, I feel like there's going to be some sort of resolve to this, okay? So Pisces, thank you so much. Until next video, guys, be safe, be well.